First is we're gonna go ahead and open this tripod legs. We have to open them up and get them kind of even. So, see, as you can see, it's pretty easy. You just stretch them apart like that, and then you want to tighten them up. So right now, since we're not,
in the third step, which is there's the 3 tightening screws located at the bottom of each leg.
Yeah, so we want to, we want to tie them up because as you can see, they're pretty secure. If we don't tie them up, this is going to happen. Oh, this one's tied up already. But if we didn't tie them up, see, you see that? And then your tripod will be kind of at an angle. We don't want that. So just for right now, we're not going to stretch them because it's bright, the sun is out, and you never want to use a telescope during the day. That's a good way of becoming blind.
The thing is to attach to the tray, which is that.
Okay.
Let me get it for you.
Okay, so we're gonna.
Let me just open it. Open it out.
Okay, so we're gonna put the tray right here. This is very similar to the power seeker.
Basically like this.
Yeah, let me see. So we're gonna put it in there as such. I'm gonna spin it. Oh, no? Oh, Has to be a way you could tie it down though.
Properly assembled.
Let me see.
Oh, so word 5 step is to attach the accessory tray, line up the notches and turn clockwise.
Okay, so we learned something. This is very different from the power seeker. So it was like that earlier, really flat. We couldn't get it to spin. So what we found out that to lift it up a little bit and then spin it.
And then push it down.
And then once, yeah, there it goes, and it's locks. Want it like that. Or actually, yeah.
Properly assembled the accessory.
So I'm gonna go ahead and wait. Hold on, it's not locked. See, we need to see these little.
Oh, I didn't know. I thought you did.
I'm gonna make sure that there's a little hole in here, so we gotta make sure that you hear it click. So it's click.
Next step is locate the equator mount and place the base of the mount through the hole.
Okay, so the equator mount is the one I was mentioning earlier, which is this one. This is the one that you use to move your telescope up or down or sideways. So go ahead and open it. So we're gonna put that. We're gonna put it right here. Okay, so this is it.
No. Like I don't know how. Basically.
Yeah. So you're gonna put it like that.
Wait. No. Let me see.
Did we spin it though? Yeah, I think I have to. Oh, I see. Okay, so there's hold it in place.
I'm holding it.
There's this screw right here. So we have to. I'm gonna unscrew it to make it drop down. Once you have it there, is it there? Yeah, it's there. See, so the screw went lower, and we're just gonna put it there and just hold it. Hold it.
I'm holding it.
You hold it from here. Hold it from right here. Hold it good, okay? Because I'm gonna start screwing it up. So I'm just gonna screw it, and that should help tighten it up.
I'm not pushing it too much because I might just.
No, you can't. You shouldn't be able to break it. These things are.
Metal.
Not all of it. There's some plasticky parts, which I'm not liking. And the power seeker, everything is pretty much metal.
Metalish.
Yeah, this one is. It's a few like this is plastic. This is plastic, something that the power seeker was not. So that gets me a little bit nervous. There, we got it now. So it's really well tight. Yep. So now this is well. See,
in the back is.
Oh, this is where you put the telescope at.
Okay, so.
Okay.
From underneath the tripod, there's a mount nut. Oh, we already
did that.
The bottom to each mount. Okay, so thread the latitude adjustment screw into the mount until the screw is touching the inside mount. Which means there's a screw.
Yeah, I saw it. It's those sticks that I was mentioning earlier. Here it is. So these are the ones that you use to spin. It's these ones, right? He's talking about.
It looks like this.
See?
I don't know if it's already attached.
Oh no! It's the ones. This one right here. This one. So as you can see, we're following the manual. We're gonna grab this one and put it in here like that. And then it says spin it, right?
Yeah, I guess. Yeah, it says thread to the latitude adjustment screw. Until the screw is touching the inside of the mount.
Inside of the mount, okay. Yeah, we got it in there. So this right here is just to move this. So as you're moving it, see, it moves to a certain degrees. So this is how you move it up or down. You use this.
Yeah, is it? Okay.
But the nice thing about it is, I think from this one, from the Power Seeker, you have to use something like this the whole time. This one, it gives you the option to move it with your hand as well. I think from the rest one. Okay, next up.
Tighten the threaded end into of the quarter wire bar into the deck axis of the equator mount. So basically
This one.
See?
Open it up.
Yeah. Just slide it. And then
So where we're gonna we'll put it at where?
Somewhere like right here.
We'll figure it out now.
Okay.
You keep spinning? That's it?
Yeah, that's basically it. Okay. Remove safety. Okay, so remove safety screw from the end.
This is for the weights.
Yeah. From the end of the quarter bar, slide to the quarter weight and halfway up the bar, and tighten the lock.
Okay, so now we need those heavy weights. These are the counter weights. So yeah, we need that one first, followed by that one. Okay. Okay.
So it says halfway, somewhere like that. Okay, it says.
And then we need the other one. Put it in there.
Slide the counterweight halfway up the bar and tighten the screws in the secure place. It says, yeah.
Right, is that so I have it right?
Yeah, it's going in.
Let me see the instructions.
Oh no, wait, look, it's going in. All the way in. Are we doing something wrong?
No, should be fine. What's the next step?
Slide the chrome end of the slow motion control cable onto the calibration axis gear shaft.
But you skipped a step. You always make sure you put back this. This is your safety. In case of these weights, in case for whatever reason these weights become
too heavy?
No, not too heavy. If they become loose, this will be your safety, like your safety net.
Oh.
So let's go ahead and screw that in there.
Okay, let me try. See if most of that work.
Yeah.
Okay, there you go. Should be. Okay.
Yep, that's screwed in tight. So there it goes. It's going like that.
Slide the chrome end of the slow motion control cable onto the calibration axis gear.
So this is the control. So that's what they're called, controls. Forgot the name of these things. So give me one. Let me see. Grab it.
I think it's this, yeah.
So this is a control. So where do we put it? Right here?
Mount. Where's the mount?
This is the mount. But
it says here. Where's the line? So it's supposed to be looking.
You could tell there's one right here. The reason you could tell is because.
Just one right here.
No, look at see? It looks like a little entrance. So this goes in there. And then the other one will have to go in here.
And where?
In here. So you just have to.
Unless you put them both right here.
Let me see.
Cause look.
Oh yeah, you could either you could just pick a side. It's for the same thing.
Mount.
So I'm gonna go ahead and put this one right here.
Oh wait. I think wait. So it's looking. Wait. Okay. So this is supposed to be like this. Okay, so
Yeah, so it has to be right here.
I think you're right. Yeah.
Okay, so we got it in there. Now he's gonna go ahead and grab it, put it in there.
Okay, just slide it in and then.
Let me see. Hold on, open it. I think you're doing it wrong. Yeah, you're doing it wrong.
Oh.
This you feel it, touch it. You feel that? You need to put the screw in there.
Like this. So. Yeah.
Got it in there. See? Yep. You could tell. You could tell because as you spin it, the thing is moving and it's supposed to move. This right now we're just trying to lock these little, little.
See how you lock them?
Buttons. I guess you could call them. I don't know.
How do you lock them down?
Just spin them until they become tight. So mine's starting to become tight. Nails. Okay. Okay, so there it goes. It's all tight in. And then next, I think he mentioned you need to put it in there. Let's go ahead and get that in there. Just put this part, somehow slide it in there. Oh, but we need to tie it in there. So let me go ahead and do that right now. So we got it in there. Just tighten it up. Next, let's see. It says loose the set screw on the focus. Remove the plastic cover at the end of the focus.
Oh.
So this one, loose the set screw. And as I mentioned earlier, never look at with the telescope during
The sun.
at the sun or during the daytime.
Yeah, that's what I should have said.
Yeah. Can you turn on the lights?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, thank you. I'm going to loosen this up. So in here's where you normally put your lens. So always remember, especially on any like binoculars, heck, even if you don't have, especially if you don't have any type of sun.
Anything that zooms in really good.
Yeah, you shouldn't even look at the sun with your bare eyes because it's bad. It's a good way of getting blind. And I think I read somewhere that Galileo actually did that same mistake, and as a result, he wound up being blind later on in life. It was probably because he was pointing his telescope at the sun. Okay, so we did that part. Next, we're going to go ahead and put one of the lenses. Put this extra one. So this is what's nice about the tripod. Like, you can use this one or this one. I'm going to put this one here. I'm going to do that one later. I'm going to put this one here. So there's an adapter. So I'm going to put this all the way in there. Right there. So again, just like that, right? So I'm going to put it all the way in there. Once it's in there, you're just going to tie it up so it doesn't become loose. Just tie it up enough. You don't want to do it too much because then you don't want to damage the eyepiece. And there it goes. And this is for your eyes. And just roll it back. We're not going to look at it right now. Even though the instruction says just to look at it, I'll take a quick peek. Because I'm inside my own house. Oh, I need to... I was pointing at the bottom. So this is the cover. So as you can see, that's the cover. I'm just going to remove the cover.
What is that?
That's the cover. Yeah, there you go, see?
Cover for what, though?
Telescope.
Oh. If you look in here, what happened?
That thing, see? Okay, I'm going to put the cover. So always make sure you put the cover so it doesn't dirty your lens. And then that could be kind of hard to clean. So next, I think is going to be the scope finder. So, laser. That's so cool, look.
Let me see.
It's a little laser, see?
I'll do a little bit like...
Yeah, I don't want to point at my eyes, but... And you use this to point at the direction that you want to... point at the star. So you just point at a certain spot. And then from there, you just check on the main one to make sure you're looking at the right area. So, this one will go right here, looks like. Okay, so my phone temporarily died of battery, but we were already at the last step. So the last step was just putting this finder scope. One thing that the instruction doesn't tell you is that it doesn't fit. Like we try sliding it in, it won't fit. So you have to kind of loosen it up a little bit, not too much, just enough. Then slide it in here and then tie it up. Another thing, like I mentioned. Okay, so this, as mentioned earlier, it does have a laser. So the laser is in here. The switch to turn it on is in here. And then to calibrate it, you want to center it, you move it here. So I'm going to turn it on. And then you guys should be seeing a laser. Hopefully, with the camera we could get that in there. Might be kind of hard. Yeah, so there you go. So you see the laser? So your goal is to get that laser in the center. In the center. But one of the things I suggest is to, when you're trying to center it, turn it off and then do it again. Because I was doing it while it was on, trying to center it, and then my eyes started hurting. So I'm assuming that some of the light was bouncing back towards my eye. So just as a warning. But other than that, you're set up.